Hello guys, this is the Gaming Weasel back again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be covering what you can do in Warframe when you're bored and you don't have anything to do. Now this is going to apply for a little bit older players that don't have a lot or just didn't play for a long time. Or this is going to apply for newer players that, you know, they came up to the mid-game of Warframe and they kind of don't know what to do now because they've done some of the quests and don't have anything to do. So, first things first is going to be completing the star chart, which is going to be great. It's going to unlock, I think, sorties and arbitrations for you. So that's going to be great because arbitrations are a good source of endo and sorties are a good source for random stuff, I guess. And of course, completing the star chart increases your mastery rank. Now, of course, doing the quest is always great because you get some cool weapons and warframes from those. So do the quests, you know, just as quick as you can, but try to enjoy the quests because some of the quests are really fun to do, actually. For example, the hero quest for me was the best quest, honestly, in my opinion. It was very spooky and scary and I really liked it. So yeah, completing quests is another thing you can definitely do. Farming up prime parts is going to be another thing that you do, is because first things first, as a new player you're not going to have all the primed weapons in Warframes, so getting those is going to be great. You do not have a lot of platinum. Selling prime parts will give you platinum, of course, which is very good, and you can also sell it for Barokatir for ducats, which will allow you in turn to get yourself some prime mods and some new, I guess, Prisma or Supra weapons, which is always good. And these weapons are going to increase your mastery rank as well, and if you buy it from other players it's going to cost you platinum, so better get it for ducats than buying it from new players. And of course, crafting warframes in weapons. I mean, it's plain and simple. Once you complete and get all the parts for your weapon or your warframe, which is primed, of course, I am talking about those, you can craft them and then use them, and of course then you can, you know, have a good weapon that you like using. Now, a second thing, or I guess a third thing, is going to be farming endo and resources. You can never have enough of these two. And of course you can buy resource boosters, and of course you do have a chance of getting the mod chance booster from the sorties. So getting endo and resources is always going to be fine, because for example you get yourself a new primed weapon but you do not have Orkin cells, then you have to farm up Orkin cells, which is going to take up time, and then it's going to take in turn longer to craft the weapon. So having the resources already in your inventory ready, and then you just click on the foundry, click craft, and there you go. You just have to wait a little bit less than if you weren't having the resources inside of your inventory. And of course, endo is always great for leveling up mods, selling to other players, or using it by yourself. So another thing, getting yourself new weapons and warframes for mastery rank, or just, you know, to test out some weapons, some builds, some warframes. That's always going to be good because it's always going to be useful for you, because of course mastery rank, the bigger the mastery rank you are, the better benefits you have. I guess more void trace capacity, more daily standing capacity, more mod capacity at base on a warframe or a weapon. So having higher MR is definitely better. You don't have to rush this, so don't worry about this that much. But you know, just take it a little bit slower, but you know, just keep in mind that having a higher mastery rank does give you some benefits. So increasing that is always going to be great. Next thing, going to be farming up credits and platinum. Of course, credits, you're always going to need them, or for buying or for selling stuff, or just in general everything. And platinum, same goes. Earning more and more platinum is always going to be great, because then if you, for example, need a mod for a weapon that you do not have and it's really hard to grind and it costs, for example, 40 platinum, you can just go and, you know, buy it off of someone and then earn the 40 platinum in like a couple of hours or days, which is going to be very good. And of course, selling mods and weapons from Barokatir, which I told you about earlier, from grinding primed weapon parts, selling them for ducats. That's always great as well. Another way of earning platinum is actually to do with what to do when you're bored, is doing oscillation vaults in the Heart of Deimos, or just doing Orc and Derelict vaults, which I showed you a couple of days back. So that's another cool thing to do and earn platinum. These are a little bit fun, small little missions to do, and get yourself some platinum or get yourself some mods or necromech parts. So yeah, you console players that currently have the Orphex Venom running, you can grind yourself some of those doing the isolation vaults, which I will make a video on. So yeah, getting those and doing those little tiny missions is always going to be good. Now, another couple of things that you can do is increasing your rep in the open worlds. I do prefer you do this, but don't do it if it gets really boring. If it does, just change up the playstyle, do some other missions. But I personally do need to increase my rank in some of the syndicates, or I guess not the syndicates, but the open world areas, so I can, you know, purchase new mods and warframes and stuff like that. But in general, try to increase your rank, you know, up to the rank 4 or 5 if you can with most of them. Probably if I were to choose, I would choose the Heart of Deimos, or the Deimos, I guess, what's it called? Family. I would increase that standing, but you know, it's all up to you. And plus, it's like a different flavor of you know, gameplay just by doing some bounties and the hunting and stuff like that. So yeah, I guess doing the steel path is going to be fun as well. You can do that with, you know, your friends or just random people as well. Doing that is always going to be, you know, pretty good because you are going to increase your master rank as well. So that is going to make you, you know, have accessibility options a little bit more. So you can buy some maybe ribbon mods, or you can get that weapon that is locked at the next mastery rank. So yeah, that's mostly it, what I have to say. Again, grinding ducats as well. I mean, buying, you know, getting platinum, not platinum, but prime parts is always good as well. You know, to do in that, I guess, 2-week period that you have of waiting for Barcotier to actually arrive. So that's really good to do as well. But yeah, that's mostly it that I have to say. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. If you want to add anything to this video, you definitely can. You know, there's a comment section for that. So yeah, I'm very thankful for the 1,000 subscribers again. If, I mean, my point didn't come across any of you guys. But yeah, this has been the Gaming Weasel, over and out.